Hopefully everyone can hear me. Alrighty. Are we? Alright, so the plan is to do a few missions. We're currently 27. But if we could hit 28, that'd be great. Oh. Maybe. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fought this yet. Defeated him. Nice. Where'd I have to go? Hold on. Let me make sure I do something. Hey, Cryfield. How you doing? I'm trying to see how this stream goes with the Elder Scrolls because I've never streamed through the PS5 with this game. So if the audio is too loud, just let me know. Ooh. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, maybe I can. Let's see. Options, audio. Just a little bit. Okay. Not too bad. Glad to see you play this game. It's awesome. What race are you? Nord? I think I'm a high elf. Or... Let me see. I forgot how I check. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm a high elf, Nightblade. That's what I am. I don't remember what my first character is, but he's a vampire for sure. Yeah, I wanted to. I was gonna stream Call of Duty, but I can't do it. High Elves rock, yes. I don't remember my Xbox character is, but I put a lot of hours into that one. I realized I was playing last night when I wasn't streaming. I could have streamed, but I was having so much fun. Okay. We're gonna see how this stream lasts. I'm not sure how the quality is, especially for like an MMORPG. But usually these types of games I have some issues when I'm streaming them, so. I mean, I played like 25 hours and realized I had a horse. Same for me. I remember I was just sitting here in the party one time and it's like, you know, I don't like how they don't give you a horse. And then one of my friends like, they kind of did give you a horse. I said, what do you mean? Then they were telling me to go through the options and I guess the collection or something like that, and that's how I had to activate it. But I had no idea. No issues at all here. Graphics are awesome, audio mix is great. Okay, awesome. So I've mastered that. I remember I used to stream and the game audio was so loud, you can probably hear little bits and pieces like as if someone were way in the background, like Yes, exactly. This game is different than most MMOs that I play. Like, it doesn't really hold your hand. It's just like, play the game and be gone. That is it. And we will tell you when the next expansion comes out and you better buy it. That's pretty much how it is. So, but I have not bought any expansions, unfortunately. Oh, Sky Shark. Let's get it. Yeah, I was just waking up and I was just thinking about it. I was like, should I stream? If I do stream, it just can't be Call of Duty. I can't do it. I was clearly not in the right mood to play Call of Duty, so. And plus it crashed on me, so that was already a red flag. But thankfully it didn't do such a hard reset to my console or anything like that, because I think it happened 3 times where Call of Duty crashed, it turned off my console, then it turned back on. That was way back before. I do not want to ever experience that again. Don't blame you. Usually when I pop in COD, I play every day for like 2 weeks and quit. Yeah. When I was trying to grind all the way to Prestige 3, that was the only time I was really determined, no matter how much BS was going on in the game. I kept playing non-stop. Because I skipped out on Modern Warfare, and I've already said this so many times, but Nosy Butters has kind of motivated me to return to Call of Duty. So I'm just like, okay, I can do this. For a limited time. But the game just stressed me out so badly.
This work isn't going to do itself.
I hope I can do this quest. We'll see. If I fail, I fail. But this game right here is like, it's been one of my top favorites so far. It's a game I need a break from sometimes, because there's certain missions I get stuck on, don't have any assistance. So I just need a break. Yeah, I have this game on Xbox and PlayStation. No regrets. Whew, 2 of them, okay. No, actually 3, oh my god! Fuck. I can do this, right? I can do this. Fuck off. Boom. Well, the previous video where I said I was playing the Elder Scrolls with Taken King, we were literally bum rushing through all these quests like it was nothing. It's been ages since I played this game with anyone. The only thing that stresses me out in this game is getting in a dungeon with 3 other random players that killed all the enemies in there. I'm just waiting through there straight to the request. Oh man. I felt so useless when I was doing the dungeons. I probably got like a few hits in, like doing like just little jabs here and there. But I literally did nothing. I was just following them around. So. Oof. But believe it or not, when I first got this game, I absolutely hated it. I didn't know how to play this game. Like all the abilities that I just did, I didn't know how to equip those. I didn't pay attention, so. I've only played the, what is it? I tried a little bit of Oblivion when I was, on Game Pass. Just a tiny bit of it, not a huge amount of the game, but I did own Skyrim on the Xbox. I got stuck at some part and I was really frustrated, so I just took it back. Not that I got stuck. It was a glitch. It pissed me off. Oh my god, I remember this part.
It should be here.
Okay, I died on this part, so if I die again and I can't really fight him, I'm gonna have to leave this one. I don't know what to do. He might just kill me. No. Oh god, is it another form?
Huh? What's happening?
I've never gotten this far before. What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. That was weird. Whatever. I'll get right to the comment. I'm trying so hard to like fight this fuck. Because the last time I fought them, I was like really weak.
You think me defeated so easily?
Where do you want me to go? Okay. Oh, you're hurting me. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Okay. We're getting there.
Not again.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, true. I did it, guys! I did it! And it was on stream. I did it. Okay. Now, let's read. Boom. Boom. There we go. Wouldn't be complete without bugs and glitches. Yeah, it took me a while to know that because I did play it way back on the Xbox 360, but I really didn't like the game because I'd never played a game like that before. So I think I was like messing around with a giant. I was just like really curious of what would happen, and it just had me flying in the air, and I was like, yep, I'm done with this game. The reason why I played it is because I let someone borrow my Far Cry at the time in exchange for this. But
You wonderful.
I didn't like it.
After I return it to the
Okay. Far Cry, yes. I love Far Cry 3 so much. There's mixed opinions on it, but it's fine. A sword. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Usually I don't like to do melee weapons, but we're gonna try it out. Hey, I'm gonna test it out on you. Ah. Oh, that heavy damage. You see that, guys? Yes. Let's do a dance. There we go.
set it ablaze!
Yes. Yeah, I'm so glad that I actually did this. Like, one of my friends taking was just like, why not? So I was talking about streaming this. I think he's going to stream this too, so it's going to be awesome. That's true. when I started this character, all I was using was a sword. But usually I like to use the staffs. That's my top favorite. I'm not really into the whole close range combat because I get my ass kicked. So I just really sat here and thought about it. I was like, okay, clearly I'm not having fun with some of these games when I stream them, so it makes sense to try to see how this would work. Because this is what I usually play when I'm not streaming now. Have not been on Red Dead for some time. I think Red Dead I put 1,000 hours on for the Xbox. 1,000 hours and probably 100 something on PlayStation. Oh man. But yeah, I only like to play Red Dead when I get to play with one of my buddies, Total Pasta, and I guess Taken King. I can't really say anyone else at the moment. Okay, they gave me a scare. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see how long this stream like lasts. I was fine with every enemy. And there's a huge jellyfish looking thing. Marlin that messed me up really bad. Fuck, I can't read that. I don't know how to pronounce that at the bottom. Is it Greywood or I really don't know. I'm not sure if there's a letter hidden, like you don't pronounce the. I don't know. But that's the location. I remember being around here a lot, all the time. I forgot what the other spot was. It had lots of lava. I absolutely hated it.
This could be the
I don't really
key to
like
filling
lava
in the gaps
places.
of the Valenwood variant. Sorry, friend. I have no time to chat. One of my subordinates recently came across something very interesting. Something that can make our time in this dreadful land worthwhile. You? Can you even read Never mind. You have the look of an adventurer, and maybe that is what I need now more than another scholar. It was a stone fragment etched with Aelid runes, found by a fisherman who claimed it washed up on shore. It could be, were I able to get my hands on other fragments. Without them, this piece is useless. Still, the fact that the fisherman found it on the shore could be valuable information. Perhaps there are more ruins somewhere off the coast. Perhaps your interest is genuine. I will gladly accept your help. From the size and shape, I would say we need 4 more pieces. The fisherman claimed he was fishing off the western coast when this stone was found. The others might not be far.
I tried that a while back with one of my friends Rhino and PV. I remember we were playing Minecraft one day and they completely just switched to that on their PCs. I didn't even know at the time. So I think I had a free trial and I played it a little bit with them. But I don't think I really knew what I was doing at that time.
Their language varies too, and is less understood than the more common Cyrodiilic. Any writing we find here is significant.
But World of Warcraft it's fine, I guess.
You mean this land of buzzing gnats, ticks the size of ponies, and elves who look at anything with meat on its bones as a potential meal? Oh no, I just love it here. Still, the research is what matters. I could really make a difference. Everyone knows the Aelids left many secrets behind. And the more we understand about them, the more we learn about what remains. Their language is part of this. And as the Aelids migrated and split, variations of
Same,
their
I
language
actually
emerged.
didn't really like it too. I think the side quests as well as the combat is more fun in the Elder Scrolls Online to me. Exactly.
Correct.
I remember I got
We
attacked
already
because
know there are
someone's just like,
cultural
"How
differences
dare you
between
say
the
online
aliens
is
of
better
Cyrodiil
than
and those that
Skyrim?"
settled in Valenwood.
Lame-o.
Their
Learn how to
language
play the
varies too,
game.
and
I
is
was like,
less
okay,
understood than the more common Cyrodiil. Any writing
I
we find here
tried.
is significant.
Tried like 3 times. It didn't work. So,
You mean this land?
okay. I keep literally repeating that. But yeah. I think the very last thing that I was gonna do in the game was, I think it was a quest I had to do with vampires, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was vampires, so.
Help! Oh, help me! Get me out of here!
Okay.
Soldiers. Soldiers everywhere. They turn our holy site into a slave camp. Get out
I
of
haven't
here while
really
you still
dug too
can.
much into the lore, I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot. Yeah.
Dominion soldiers. They're led by General Indare, the Jade Butcher of Cormount. They
And
forced us
I
to
like the
dig for them,
dialogue
to
sometimes. There's
uproot the
certain quests that
soil
I really, really like.
for something better
I'm
deep
just like,
in the
okay, this
ground.
is something I'll never get in like a game, for example, like Terra or Skyforge. Like, I would
One of the
never get this
soldiers
type
told me
of
Rotcheen's mantle.
quality content.
My friend
It would
Raylo
be
was
more like,
really
oh,
concerned.
defeat like 50
He asked me
enemies
to
and
go
then
to
talk to
Elden
this
Ring and
person,
warn the Mage's
defeat
Guild.
50 more enemies, talk to
Never
this
seen him
person.
so
I don't
worried.
like that. I like story in between it. So, I don't know.
Raylo is near those glowstones. Be careful.
I used to be the guy that skipped everything and did not really pay attention. So,
You aren't with the pilgrims, are you? Then perhaps you can be of assistance.
yes,
General
exactly.
Indari scours this place for Rajin's
At
mantle,
first I
but the
thought that was
relic must
impossible
be
because I
kept
did
from
not.
her hands. Either she
I was in a rush to
misunderstands
play
the
this
dangers,
game.
or she thinks they don't apply
Like,
to
I
her.
literally did the tutorial where you start off in the, I guess the prison where your soul is at. But I still didn't pay attention.
I'm concerned about its misuse.
So it
Unless
took
you're
me a while to
prepared
actually learn how
handle
to
them correctly,
block and roll
relics such as
because I
these
did
can
not pay attention to
corrode
it.
you.
I was just ready to get out
I
of
would
that
tell General Indari
environment.
myself, but I don't trust her intentions.
Okay, I'll make it hard for myself
She
by not
wants
paying
these
attention.
pilgrims into service. Then she's in luck. I served the 8 divines before joining the Mages Guild. I know what must be done to safely transport a relic such as Regine's mantle. We'll just need to find it before General Indari does. The Falinesti faithful believe the Welkin stones hold the memories of the walking city. Earlier, I heard soldiers speaking of the same stones. If you can see me past the frost trolls, perhaps we can see what the stones have to do with Rajine's mantle. Rajine is a Khajiit trickster god, also worshipped by thieves and deceivers. The Khajiit swap tales of Rajine's greatest pranks. It is said his 7 shadows do his bidding throughout Tamriel. Yes, each shadow reflects a different aspect of Rajine's personality and power. This could be a convenient metaphor, actual living shadows, or something else entirely. I have a theory, but until I can support it, speculation is less than useless. Perhaps the Welkin stones will reveal more. A famous High Elf general, or infamous, depending on who you ask. Her jade
Have you seen
dragoons
some
are
of the
well-respected,
cinematic
but
trailers
she
of
has
this
an
game? Yes,
aggressive
I've seen them.
reputation.
They're great.
Last I heard, she was in Avon.
I literally sat here like, why isn't this just an entire, you know, show or something?
A very
I would
good
watch it.
question, which raises another.
So,
Regine's mantle is a Khajiit
I mean,
legend. Why does she
compared
seek
to
it
the
out in
cinematic and
Farmwood,
actual
the home
gameplay,
of the Wood Elf
it's a lot
King?
different. But
What could have brought it to the
I wish the
Falinesti
game
winter
played
site?
like that. But really, I'm not really complaining. It's still satisfying
Arms
enough.
as tall as a person, an endless hunger, and jaws that can snap off a horse's
Yeah, they
leg in
had
a
some
single
really
bite.
badass
Why am I afraid of
cinematics.
frost trolls?
Really long
The real
fights.
question is,
Really
why aren't
long
you?
fights. I think I watched a whole hour. Like, I think someone put it all together, all the cutscenes, and I was just having fun watching them. So. Oh.
Let's see what these stones reveal.
Who are you? What?
It's always the same. MMO trailers always have the most epic fights in the trailers, and the actual game is like R2, 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 click, click. Yes, exactly. I never understood that, but the only thing I can think of that was like kind
There
of
must be more to see.
accurate. It wasn't an MMO, but it was a MOBA game before it was shut down by Epic, the Paragon.
And my husband will not wait.
I think they were touching on how
Just as this.
most MOBA games have like this awesome trailer, but it doesn't really play out how you see it in the trailers. So they were really trying to go for that. It was like an awesome third-person action MOBA game. So that was the first MOBA game I actually fell in love with. Are you serious? I can't fit through that? Okay. Okay. It's a shrine.
What else can we learn?
Where's the shrine at?
All around us!
Mobile game? The last mobile game that I actually tried was the Harry Potter. I was gonna say Hogwarts Legacy because I really want that game to come out. But I think it was Hogwarts Mystery or something like that. So the immersion was not there because I either had to wait a few hours to continue or I just had to pay up. So.
I would rather freeze until time's end than share one warm moment with you.
So be it. This vault shall forever hold your frozen heart.
Yeah, I'm not really a
Leave my mantle
mobile
to conceal
gamer.
the shame you caused me. Farewell, then.
I just don't really like to pay attention to games on my phone. So.
We should speak of this. General Endari was certain she'd find Rogine's mantle beneath the Falinesti winter site. She made the Falinesti faithful
I actually wrote a few angry emails at Google because of that. Oh my god. Just go on the review. I was like, was that you? It's like, you saved my life. I was gonna download this piece of shit game. But I read your review.
Can help. The Falinesti faithful aren't led by anyone, but after the soldiers arrived, he worked to keep tempers calm. He may know where to find the vault. Last I saw, he was in an encampment near the dig site. Mostly Falinesti faithful with a handful of soldiers. We should avoid the site itself. The frost trolls are down there. They're peaceful sorts. Most believe their faith will one day draw the walking city back from wherever it disappeared. You'd be better off asking them to explain their own delusion. I've noted it's not a religious experience for everybody. Some use the annual pilgrimage to hold a revel in Falinesti's honor.
It would be nice to grow like a little community from this game, though. Just have a large group of people playing this. You know, have events, have a special meetup at a certain spot that everyone loves. You know, switch it up like, oh, this person likes that area, so let's meet up here. Or that person loves this area, let's meet up there. Let's do dungeons one day. Let's really help one person level up. Or maybe we have some lovers in the group and they get married in the game and we just have this awesome event and witness it, live stream it, record it, whatnot. It's all these things I've always wanted, so. I even wanted to have like a little group where everyone plays games and also have like a little therapy session, whatnot, so everyone can be on the same page of what's going on, support each other, whatnot, regardless of what situation. Kind of have like a little family, a gaming family. But I realize some stuff aren't really meant to be shared, I guess, with some people. I used to be in a 20 plus people clan once, actually. Oh, that's awesome. I think the last clan I was in Destiny, and well, actually Destiny and Red Dead. Red Dead I'm still in like 2 clans, but not very active. Not like I used to be. Alright, let's fight them. But I have not been into Destiny for a while, so I think I got burnt out. It probably looks amazing now on next gen, but that's just not enough to keep me glued to it just yet. But yeah, I'm actually jelly that you were able to experience that.
You travel with Braylor. He has proven himself a friend to the fallen Esti faithful. There are questions written upon your faces. What is it you seek? As was General Andare. When our digging revealed existing tunnels, she pulled us back to our camp before taking her soldiers to
Only
the dig
problem
site
I've had with
alone.
Destiny 2 was it having
Frost
not
trolls
enough
emerged from
content.
caves.
Been really awesome for
He
the first
slaughtered
10
most soldiers
hours.
left behind.
Yeah, when I bought Destiny 2, I'm just like, okay, it's cool, but I was so glued to the first one because I bought the whole complete edition. I remember I got that on Christmas and it was
It
the
seems he
best
diverted a
ever.
frost troll from one of her soldiers.
I
Upon
had so
reaching
much fun
safety,
playing the
the
first
knowledge you
Destiny, the
seek was
whole
passed
complete
to me.
edition.
She was
So I
last seen
originally
in the
had it on
northernmost cave of
PlayStation
the dig
4,
site.
but minus the DLCs. And then I eventually got an Xbox One S, and then I saw the whole complete edition. I was
She
like, I had
pressed
to
us
get it.
into service in the search for Rachin's mantle.
But there was an awesome sale at
Initially, the
GameStop,
treatment was harsh.
and I ended up getting Gears of
I
War
spoke with her
4
directly and proposed
and
she take a
Destiny,
lighter approach.
the
In
whole
return, I
collection,
would convince the fallen Esti
$30
faithful to
each
assist her
instead of both
efforts.
of them being $60. So
Yes, she saw the
I
wisdom
still
in
have
my
both of
words.
them.
A reasonable request earned a reasonable response. A true shame
I think
the
I
rest
got
of
my
Tamriel
Xbox
doesn't work like that.
back in 2016, but it didn't feel like it was 2016. You know on which game you can really make friends really easily? Which game is that? I used to stream a lot of Minecraft back on my Twitch days. Like, I kind of didn't like doing that because I don't know. I know they say as a streamer sometimes you gotta let, or you don't have to, but it's good to sometimes let your viewers play the games with you. But I just, considering how bad I was at communicating with people, still am kind of bad at that. But I just did not like it. I was like, okay, we can play the game, but you can't be in my party. I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't want to be in here then. I was like, okay, fine. It was like a relief that they didn't want to play anymore. I just did not like being in parties with people I don't know. Still kind of like that. I was like, oh my god, they're asking questions that I don't know how to answer, and Or they're just telling jokes that I just really can't understand. It really makes you think, like, what are you talking about? What's so funny? I don't know. Ah. Daisy. I don't know if you've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of the game. I've seen people stream it before, but I've never actually like fully looked into it. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, like in montages, people playing the game, but I've never actually sat down and watched someone fully play it. Like, is it like Rust or something, or?
Are you another soldier? Come to loose trolls upon the Valenwood? How can so many know my name after all these years? Yes, I am Narame. I hope to stem the tide of frost trolls by sealing their egress. But ice is the only form I may take beyond the walls of my prison. Tell me why you are here.
It's a hardcore survival game where you walk around, loot, meet other players, befriend or rob them, build bases, etc. Okay. I definitely played a game like that before. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think it's Vigor or Vigor. I don't know. Vigor. It's like a free to play. But
Regine's mantle is the key to my
maybe it's
prison
probably
beneath
not
the
like that. I don't know.
winter site.
Maybe have some
If
aspects
I
of
but
it.
touch its
I don't
hem,
know.
It will steal all my hatred for Regine's shadow and fill the void with love. I'll make loot strings of his
But yeah, I don't think I could play those type of games unless
Only
I have like
another may safely free me.
some friends to
A
play
cruel
with.
and spiteful jest.
Same with battle
To show
royales.
me I was powerless in his clutches. Worse, to kindle hope my husband would come to free me, then smother that hope with his continued absence. But Regine's shadow knows nothing of love. I did not waver, not once. There is another cave, sealed by a frost-covered door. It leads to my prison. If you swear to free me,
Well, dude, if you get it, you know who to
speak of
ask.
Regine's mantle.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll definitely keep that in
General
mind.
Indari spoke of it being the second era. It seems I was trapped here in the first. I was delighted to speak with another after so long, but once inside she ignored me entirely. Then in her haste to find Regine's mantle, she loosed the frost trolls. Regine's shadow suspended them in my prison to guard against invaders. It seems they had never before supped on the flesh of men or mer. But once they did, it was a terrible frenzy.
I felt so good about the Minecraft project video. I was trying so hard to like move as smooth as I possibly can to show what I've been working on and trying to find the best fitting music behind it. Had to get that sweet transition, the whole fade into black. So, like, sure, it could have been a much longer video, but I didn't add too much just yet. I have other plans to add more in there. But I think I worked on five times I've tried to make a Hogwarts. And each one I was not happy about because either it was way too high or I just didn't... I had placed the blocks not so even. Like one side had probably 15 and the other probably had 17 on the opposite side. So I messed up really bad, and if I were to go edit it at that moment, it'll be a lot of hours trying to fix it. So I was really upset with that.
My prison holds me in complete solitude for centuries.
But that world specifically, I don't think I've ever streamed it ever.
But we have little time.
That one was like the 5th attempt. So the survival one was my friend's world.
Take
I
this
have not
ring.
been in there ever
It's
since
my wedding band.
because it's pretty
It's
much
the
been
one thing I
me
hold
in
dear
there.
in this wretched place.
It's very lonely and survival
Should you bring it to the inner vault,
right now.
I
So
can join you in icy form. I'll warn you of the
Yeah.
dangers and aid you against them.
I just listened to some Harry Potter
You swore you would free me.
soundtracks and
Forgive
went to
me.
town on building it.
The promise of freedom ruins my manners. You should do what you must and what you are willing. I will not press you to betray who you are, not on my account. I was no mage when Rajine's shadow first stole me from Volanesti.
See if I
But
can
I've
find
studied
my
every inch
playlist
of this
that I
icy
usually
prison.
listen to when I'm
With effort, I learned to
playing games
separate
like
the
Elder
ancient.
Scrolls or
It's what allows me to form the icy
Minecraft.
construct as we first met.
See if I can find a link. Copy link. There we go. Oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if I can post it in the chat. That's my playlist.
Direct my wedding band at any foe.
I just found some songs that I like. That's what I usually listen to when I'm playing like games like this or Minecraft. It really just helps me.
Very little, unfortunately. It may be a divine piece of the god Rajine, gifted to his shadow. Why he would squander it upon me is beyond my comprehension.
Yes, I like them so much.
Why would
That's
anyone want
that's
a
the
piece
only
of a
reason why I used
trickster
to
god?
play Destiny
The
for
answer
so
is
long.
usually power.
Because of those
But for what
type of
purpose,
songs.
I cannot say.
You know, oh wow, nice.
I've been trapped here for so long. To feel the sun
That's
upon my
usually the
face
music I
again.
like, or I just
to
like
think of its
oldies.
indulgence.
Oldies that are way before my time.
I know little of use beyond the walls of this prison, but I'll answer.
Let's just get ready. Okay. Is there anything to read? Yes, there is. I don't know what it is about those type of I don't know. It just makes me feel great. It's like a healing process to me. Especially if it has like female vocals in it or something. It's awesome.
Head up the stairs and through the door. My construct will join you shortly.
My favorite one is Protectors of the Earth. Makes any task epic in a second. Yeah. My whole Spotify is just filled with all this type of music. Some people usually call me out like, what kind of fucking music are you listening to? I'm like, okay, I'm listening to good music. Sorry you don't know any good music. And you start like, I don't really talk like that, but my music choices are pretty much random, but I do prefer that when it comes to playing these types of games specifically. I think it's the second one in the playlist that I really like so much. The second and the fourth one, I believe. I've made that soundtrack, I think, or that whole playlist since last year, mid last year, I think, or towards the end of this, or 2020. Can't remember. I think it tells you. Oof.
General Andare's soldiers were no match for the inner vault. Step
Yeah, it's very uplifting. It was like, guys, what are you doing? This is why we're losing our game. You're not listening to this. Alright? This is amazing. I remember even listening to this and it made me want to watch Lord of the Rings. And I did so. I watched Lord of the Rings like it was nothing. Usually I can't sit through all those movies because it's just altogether so long. Oh my god, the three of you fuck. Makes me feel so badass how you can like multitask. Like if you're fighting three people and you turn around, you see them charging the ability and you just dodge it like that, or boom. It's so awesome. No gold? Aw. Oh, I need to really pay attention to those. Okay, so skeleton and that. Cool. Alrighty man. No worries. And if you have to like leave at all, like, it's totally fine. We take what we can.
You'll never take it from me! Who are you? And why are you dragging that frost witch behind you? Out with it! You? I'm a decorated general of the Aldmeri Dominion, a hero to my people. Who better qualified to wield the power of a god? But I found Rajine's mantle. Why should Queen Irene be the one to wear it? I've been fighting since before she was born. You're right. We were overrun. I thought to use its power to slay our foes, but I couldn't stop. I killed my own soldiers. I can feel it, bringing my shadow to life. You must stop me, no matter the cost. No. You're trying to trick me. Trick the trickster god, huh? I can see through your lies. I won't give it to you or anyone. You'll fall to Rajine's shadow.
Oh god.
Both of me will defeat you.
shadow.
You aren't worthy of its power.
You've done it.
Yes.
Grab
Finally.
Reggie's mantle so you might free me.
Okay. Alright. Now if I was a much lower level and didn't pay attention to my abilities, that would have been really difficult right there. Oh man.
I can't believe my eyes. You hold it in your hands. Now to break my bonds from this horrid prison. Removing Regine's mantle from the inner vault weakened the magic of the prison. Now you must break it, once and for all.
The game is great. I just defeated a boss. It went really well.
Regine's
And welcome
mantle
back,
is a
by the way.
slippery thing, especially with enchantments that bind its bearer. Place it upon the brazier at the heart of this room, and it will smother the curse upon me. Have no fear. The relic will come to no harm. Soon I'll leave this place and return to my home. I'd nearly lost all hope.
Lady Neirume, you denied my love, and now I deny your journey home. If you beg my forgiveness, convincingly, I'll return the walking city from where I stole it.
What? Could that filth spirit away all of Fallen Hesti? He took the walking city? He took my home? Or is this another of his lies?
You actually did this quest? Yeah, there's so many quests that I'm starting to remember because
What
I
else
did
can I do
most
but
of them
seek
on
my home?
Xbox. But I
But
kind of
everything
bum
is
rushed
subject.
through them without really paying
General
attention.
Indare mentioned an
So
old merry Dominion. Yet
I think I
don't
learned my
know what it
lesson on my
means.
first
Without someone to
playthrough,
guide
full
me,
first playthrough.
I may as well
I
prostrate
think I just
myself
kept on
before
pressing the
Regine's
X
shadow.
button and not paying attention. And this whole time I was just getting killed. It's like, fuck! I could have saved them.
Truly? Then I must find this Braylor and see what he knows of Fallen Esti. I should seek him out and see the sky
There's
again
still stuff I don't
with
even
my
know about
own
this game.
eyes.
Still learning. And that's what I like about it. So, but I don't think I could teach anyone anything about this game. I don't know. Did the same, but when I realized the game actually was good, actually has good side quests, I actually listened to what they're saying. Yeah, same. I don't know which one it was called, but I remember it was, I think it was like some camp or whatever, or a school for like training people or warriors or whatnot, but I'm assuming it was in horrible condition. The leader was not really a solid leader that had some evil behind whatever they were doing, and I had to fully investigate and eventually free everyone one by one. I like stuff like that. So I was like, this is really thought out. I was like, see, this is what happens when you actually pay attention. You actually have fun with the story. You know what you're doing, and so it's really cool. I guess we'll fight that troll. gold. I'm glad the trolls look like this and the Elder Scrolls Online. Back in Oblivion, they look just like three-eyed monkeys. Oh my god.
You say the frost trolls
Wow.
surrounded your prison for how many? Forgive me for stating the obvious, but
I
you're
even tried
alive.
that
We
free-to-play.
heard some terrible noises in the caves below. What
I
happened?
guess it's a microtransaction type of a Scrolls game, free on the Switch and mobile.
And you freed
But,
Lady Nerume. She's quite agreeable.
Yeah,
Could
it's
prove to be a
not
living
what I
repository of knowledge
expected, but
regarding the walking city.
I did play a little bit of
I
it.
hope General Endare didn't give you any trouble.
I think it was like a lot of bad reviews for it, so.
I see.
But I think I put like a good solid 3 hours or more into it.
I can't imagine her soldiers will take it well.
It's very easy, very
As
simple.
you see, such relics are dangerous. I can deliver it to the Elden Root Mages Guild where its powers can be contained. I'll alert the Ultima Embassy when I've returned to Elden Root. Once
Yes,
I have it at
Blades.
the Mages Guild,
Yes.
I'll see if I can
I remember
discern a
recommending
silver
that
way
for,
handle
to a
it
few
during
friends
ratification
to try it out, but I think they just rather play Skyrim, which is understandable. So.
Excellent. I can't bear to think of the outcome had you not been here. But no matter. Lady Nerume and I will return to Elden
Skyrim
Root
is
as soon as it's
pretty
safe.
cool. It's just some missions I had to YouTube them because I didn't know how to actually fully complete those. Oh man. Yeah, that one was meh. Had a good 2 hours of fun, but that's it. Yeah. I don't even know what's my most played game on the Switch, actually. It's probably Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but I was bad at that game too. Favorite game of all time? Are you asking what's my favorite game of all time? Or is Zelda my favorite game of all time? Because if you're asking what's my favorite game of all time, I'd probably have to say BioWare's Jade Empire on the original Xbox. That was like my first actual, in my opinion, difficult game. Because as a kid I didn't understand anything. But Breath of the Wild is not my top favorite. It's an okay game to me because I don't really know how to master it just yet. But if you're asking like favorite online games, this one right here, this is definitely on the top of it. Red Dead is somewhere in that category, but maybe the classic Call of Duties as well. Way back when I was a kid, those were the fun ones. How do I get up here? Hello? How do I get up there? I think I have to go all the way around just to get here. Oh my god, let me go, you peasant. I'll get right to your comment. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to get out of here. I have had this issue before. Oh man. Let me out of here, please. Okay. Are they still following me? Yes, they are. Okay. So this should lead me there then, I hope. Come on, Archie. I'll get right to your comments. Okay, I'm in here. Alright. I popped in Call of Duty World at War for fun not too long ago. And there's still players for that. So weird. I was thinking about going to that when they didn't have the update for Cold War at the time. I was thinking about returning. But I was like, nah. I forgot what it is. I think it's a shotgun. And every time they shoot you, you kind of burn. So it's kind of annoying to deal with. It's fun to use, but it's not fun to die by. So, I don't know. Are they fighting? Oh, let's witness this. Oh, damn. See, this is what I like to see. I like to see people interact like that. 400. Jesus. 800. Wow. Yeah, I love doing this. I love watching them fight. And then when they notice that I'm watching them, it's like, hey, you want to join in? It's like, no, I do not. No. The fuck? It wouldn't be fair. I've only fought a random twice. And then the last time I fought someone was one of my friends, Rhino. Jesus. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Oh my god. Wow. Did a good job. Cool. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Maybe I made them uncomfortable. Oh, man. My last fight took about 7 minutes. 7 minutes? What the fuck? Oh gosh. Let me guess, you're 10-0 or something?
You have done what has not been done in
Undefeated.
centuries. All the parts of the orrery have been placed within the chamber, and Dereneth awaits us below. I must admit to being more than a little excited. I've never seen the orrery operational. Not much. You've done extraordinary work, and just in time for
Don't
Queen
fight a
Irene's
healer
arrival.
if you're a healer, man. Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
Imagine the chance to see the orrery operate. Conservator Dereneth is preparing Queen Irene as we speak. We should really head in there and get started. The ratification ceremony isn't going to perform itself after all. And from what I understand, Conservator Dereneth wanted to speak with you personally.
not sure I've ever been this far up before. What happens if someone falls?
I'm just so glad to see the game has not died. Soundtrack do be hitting me in the feels right now. Yeah. Sometimes I usually have my Spotify playing, but then I hear the music that goes on in the games. Like, there's no need. Not today. Based on what I'm playing. So. Trying to get to on the daily reward. I'm trying to get to here. I used to do that on Xbox. I used to get all of this, all of it. I have so much more money on Xbox. Do you sometimes take the bad piece of armor instead because it looks cooler, slash better? Then you get your butt whipped. Yeah. I used to go around in a town and I would see awesome armor and I would just try to steal it, and then I go into battle and I'm sitting here like, why am I dying so much? I didn't pay attention to what like increases my health or decreases it, or something that messes up. Like, see this right here, I would not use anymore. But yeah. It took me a while to figure out how this game works. I still don't really know how this game works. So if I really say I know how this game works just yet, I'm a liar. But definitely lying. Oh yeah, did I check the weapons? Main. I'm just trying to see if anything like increases my health at all. Nope, not at all.
Oh, do your trading here.
Who said
You
that?
saved the Queen. Stars keep you safe, traveler.
Speak of your desire.
No. Did I just see a merchant? Huh. Okay, forget it. How do I get up there? Favorite race in the game? I usually always pick the high elves all the time. I don't really pick anything else. I mean, I've tried human one time on my first PS4 character. It's he looks very generic. I don't really like how he looked though. But I just put up anything just to play the game. I have one on the other server. So I'm on the NA server, but I think I have one on the EU. So that was because the NA was so packed and you can barely get into the server with so many people on day one. But yeah, pretty much what I'm playing is my favorite, really.
An assistant to Prince Naaman himself. Why am I barred?
What about you? What's your favorite? And this is like the first time I'm really getting into the Nightblade, because usually I don't pick Nightblade. I usually stick to Sorcerer. That's what I usually stick to.
Requested. But you don't need to be here, Your Highness.
I used to sneak in here as a child and climb through the orrery's rungs. You think I'd pass up on the
Are you going to talk to me? Okay.
Strange to see you after South Point. Not bad, just strange. But no matter. I can hardly believe we're about to breathe some life into this old girl. And before you ask, yes, I'm speaking of the orrery.
I'm loving the high elves the most, I think. Yes, I really love them.
Almost. You recovered the pieces needed for the orrery's activation, so it's only fair you're here to put them in place.
I don't know if it's the
So,
eyes
I
or
should
the
be the one
ears
to
or
ask.
something, but it's
Are
just
you ready?
something about them.
Good. The first thing you'll need is to take up Rachin's mantle. A god's hands move the orrery, goes the translation, but that's a load of boar slop. You simply need to be in 3 places at once. Rachin's mantle should allow for that. Oh, you'll be all right. That overly earnest fellow from the Mages Guild. Braylor, was it? He assured me you'd be safe if you wore it for no longer than 90 minutes. Or was it 9? No matter. The ceremony will take 5 minutes. Maybe 6. Approach the pillars beyond the orrery itself. You must activate each in turn.
Yeah, I had fun looking through all the customizations for this. But I was thinking about like doing like a tutorial video, like a, I don't know, maybe people don't need a tutorial video on how to make like a decent looking character, but I don't know, it's just been on my mind.
The pile of moss and rubble determines the next emperor. The orrery is ancient. Show some respect.
Nearly there, Your Majesties, Your Highness. That's it. It's working. It's actually working. Here, take hold of the heart of a numeral. Place it in the pillar next to our royal observers. That should do it. Awaken the orrery, whatever that truly means, but have no fear. This contrivance allows me to manipulate its energies. This means I can keep Queen Irene safe when she steps inside. Now go. Place the heart of a numeral. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, I have a cat in here. I think I have other pets in this game, but I usually just stick with the cat. Oh my. Holy gladiolus.
And now the alien death trap will tell us if we have an emperor in our midst. Truly a momentous day.
Naaman, now is not the time.
Irene, there's always time to protect you from yourself. For how could I let you risk your life in this contraption without testing it first, dear sister?
When you wear Rachin's mantle, you'll never be held in place.
It's incredible! I can see the white gold tower! No! What's happening to me?
Oh my god, okay. I was not expecting that. That's fucked up, honestly. I gotta put him on me. I was the first person. Oh my god, no, I don't want to do it. There's a few costumes I want to buy in this game, but oh my god. But yeah, don't you fucking think about it. I'll get right to the comment.
Naaman, what were you thinking?
I had a little dragon. Actually bought that one in the store. About 2 days later, I quit playing the game. That's what I'm afraid of.
What?
I'm afraid of buying something like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game for a whole year or something. Then I quit.
Of what we were building.
So
Tried to show him this is about
I've
more
had
than just
many
our
times where I
people.
quit this game.
I would have all of Tamriel be our people.
Like I I would grind for like a good 6 hours. I think I'm good, and I do one mission, and then I get defeated by a
What the
boss,
legend
and
says,
I try again and again.
it
Then I
reveals
just
the
give up
person
and
within,
stop playing the game.
as
Then
it
I
wanted to me.
uninstall it because I'm salty about it, and then
Do you
later
think I
on
have a
I
choice in
miss
this?
the game,
I will
reinstall it.
enter the orrery as I
It's just,
swore to the people of the Aldmeri Dominion.
But yeah.
I must learn whether I'm fit to lead them. And if I'm not, if I'm changed, as my brother was, I can't become a danger to the people I've sworn to lead. Do you understand me?
I understand, Your Majesty.
I must not delay.
Whew.
I'm myself.
One game I
And
can't make my mind up on is Dark Souls 1. Bought it and sold that game 3 times. Oh my god. 3 times? Oh my god.
The Dominion of Peace.
I've never
fair and
tried the
just
game, but I
rule of
played games
Tamriel,
similar to it.
beneath an Aldmeri banner.
Lords of the
The future
Fallen
I hope to
and
build.
Bloodborne.
And you, standing at my side. Come, help me
Lords of
build
the
future.
Fallen, I got a little further than I thought I would, at least. I think I
don't intend to
defeated
tell
3
anyone what
bosses
my
before I
brother did.
decided to rage quit, and I was
As far as I'm
done.
concerned, he died trying to help me, not usurp my throne.
I can't play those 7 games, so my timing is not really good.
The Staff of Magnus. A powerful object with the ability to suppress magic. Dangerous were it to fall into the wrong hands. Luckily, we already possess it. Go to Marbrook in Eastern Greenshade. Speak to Captain Sarandel about securing
Yeah,
the
if-
staff.
If all goes well, you might see me play this game a little more often than Call of Duty.
We heard sounds of battle. What happened?
There was an accident.
Lords of the Fallen
brother
I've
gave his
played
life to
as
protect
well.
us.
It was alright.
He
Not the
died a
best,
hero.
but fun for a bit. Yeah, it was fun for a bit.
I will soon go to Marbrook.
I don't think I
Viceroy Peladil, I want you
I don't
to
know
travel
what
ahead
the I forgot how the game worked, but I chose like some dagger guy or something. I don't know what it was, but I didn't choose the
Is this
heavy.
really happening?
All in the Dominion order.
Am I going the
I
right
don't know what
way?
you mean.
Get out the way.
You must have seen. You arrived
Okay.
near the end of it.
The Queen says
Sure
her brother
thing.
died a hero, so that's what I
You
saw.
do you. I'm liking this game. Yes. And this right here, this whole game right here is generally like my favorite type of theme. This fits my theme, what I like to see from most games, so I guess it makes sense. I also like pirates. I like pirates, but haven't found any decent pirate games in a while. Sea of Thieves is alright, but my buddies have not been on there for a while. Okay. The worst pirate game I've played was Risen 2 or 3. I've never touched those games before, but I played all the well, not all of them, but I played the majority of the Pirates of the Caribbean games. The ones with Johnny Depp and that one without Johnny Depp, and I'm not sure if it's called Sid Meier's Pirates. I played that on my PSP. I had that on PSP. What else did I have? Of course, I had Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I did play Pirates of the Caribbean online before it was no longer a thing. And the last pirate game was Sea of Thieves that I ever played. Oh yeah, I do have the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean as well. Like, when I tell you I love pirate games, I love pirate games. Really love them. Ah. One of the few games I played for 10 minutes and want to trash it. Oh my god. I know that feeling. I never knew there was a Pirates of the Caribbean online game. Yeah, same. Like, at the time when PSP was like really, really good and really relevant, they was gonna release a Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest game for it. And at the same time, they were releasing a PC only Pirates of the Caribbean game online. And I remember I was searching Dead Man's Chest and they advertised the online, so that's how I found out about it. I was in middle school at that time when they were doing all of that. And we finally got a laptop and I downloaded it and I loved it. You get to see Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, but you make your own pirate. You have to break out of prison and do all these awesome quests. It's very simple quest, but still awesome because if you like Pirates of the Caribbean, you're gonna have fun. PSP and Pirates of the Caribbean. If that gives you nostalgia, you old. Yeah, I'm pretty old now. I'll be 27 next month. February 4th, I'll be 27. But I don't look it. I feel 21. That's what I feel like. You would have guessed 22. Oh man. Stop. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm younger than what I am. You know how old I am? I have no idea. Are you younger than me? I don't know. Guess, dude, 19? I really don't know. If you say 30, I will be shocked. I'll be shocked if you say 30. I don't know. I'm actually almost 22 in May 2021. Oh my. Wow. And my memory sucks because I really don't remember when we like all first even met online. I came back to YouTube and so many people are like, hey, do you remember me? Do you remember me? It's like, not really. I'm sorry. So, but I do remember your name. But everyone else I'm kind of like, huh? I was a teen when I started all of this, and yeah. Lots of people that remember me are coming out of nowhere, especially on Twitch. Ow. Okay. Did I really just, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I remember I used to have one of these as my background on my Xbox. I had to try to search it. Like I used the what is it? The Microsoft Edge or something, and I would search like Elder Scrolls backgrounds and whatnot, and just save it for the background of my my Xbox. Or I try to search like a wizard type of profile pictures, like the current one I have right now, with the on the woods and stuff, and whatnot. I love that. That guy deserves a raise, definitely.
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you.
Have you played the Harry Potter games?
Queen Irene
I
sent a
played a
missive
majority
detailing
of them,
your
but I have
arrival
not
and
played
orders.
all of
You are
them.
here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Like Sorcerer's Stone, I got into that one
Safe
super
in our
late,
vault below the city.
but I did try that one out. Half-Blood Prince.
If you would follow me.
I did play the Quidditch Harry Potter game,
Interesting story the other
and
day.
I did play the very last one. At some point, I had to rent the game. I couldn't buy it though. One of them I got really stuck on. I did not know how to find where I needed to go, so I gave up on one of them.
The paint is still fresh.
It was a nice third-person one, really close to the camera. You can roam around Hogwarts in a better way. But
Work remains, of course, but one does what one
I
must.
really don't
on the
remember which one
fringes
it
of the
was.
Dominion.
And I do have the Lego Harry Potter. I have that on the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the Switch. But I just can't wait for Hogwarts Legacy, because you know damn well I'm going to be streaming that. So I'm going to stream it. I guarantee you I'm going to stream it. If nothing happens, like if everything is fine, like internet and everything, I'll make sure I stream it when it's released.
Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens.
I only played Harry Potter Deadly Hallows 1 and 2, which is pretty much a third-person shooter. I actually had quite fun. Yeah, I love those. Some people kind of bash it, but I don't have much of a problem with it.
Unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset
Hogwarts Legacy gonna be good. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm trying so hard not to overhype it, but how could I not? Because Harry Potter doesn't get that much attention. For example, like Star Wars. Everyone and their mom's talking about Star Wars, so. But I'm not really. I never grew up with Star Wars, so I don't know. I can't pretend to be a fan. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I did enjoy the movies, though. I liked watching them, but
soil is not surprisingly very fertile. These specimens are bound
but
for
watch
the royal
out.
gardens.
I hope they don't go all cyberpunk on us with it. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube videos that are saying don't get hyped for the Hogwarts game just because of the cyberpunk issue. But I don't really see too many people hyped about it because of what J.K. Rowling had to say on social media. You know, there's like people that's trying to like get the game canceled.
Feel free to examine them more closely.
There's a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't support it anymore. So.
Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamriel. If we follow... This helm is actually from our own collection.
I don't want a broken game, same.
Allies stole it and then returned it in exchange for a song.
The only issues I've had with Cyberpunk is the game crashing on me a lot.
We're not actually sure what it does.
But the quality looks alright. At first it looked really bad, and then when I got a little further in the game, the graphics like popped up or something. It was weird.
The legendary center of the Valenwood.
I'm like, I don't know which looks better, Cyberpunk or Rage 2. Maybe Rage 2. I don't know.
Left traces of their civilization across Tamriel.
Who knows?
If we follow Queen Irene, our empire will one day rival theirs. Behold, the staff of Magnus. What happened? Where is it?
To be honest, I don't really care too much about the background or the person behind it as long as the game slash movie is great. I concentrate on that. Everyone makes mistakes. Doesn't make the game or movie bad. Exactly, that's what I was trying to go by, and I remember I was saying I was excited for the game and someone was like, so you're supporting what J.K. Rowling said, and it's like, no. I personally like Harry Potter, and that's about it. I don't even follow J.K. Rowling.
No.
So
The vault is off limits to all, but wait. Viceroy
but I don't
Pelador
really.
recently toured the vault.
I guess I can't really say I don't care what she said, but it doesn't bother me.
The
So
Queen's business, or so he stated. The
I
staff
just
was
love Harry
present
Potter.
before
That's all
his
I can really
visit,
say.
But I
That
did
was
not
like the
check
perfect
after he
escape
left.
from reality for me. So
Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such
the merchandise,
illusionary
the
magic is
movies, the
beyond the ken of
games,
a common thief.
all those
To the
YouTube videos
surface,
that
I
dig
must
deep into
question
their
the want.
lore, like I love it. I love it. All this talk of Harry Potter makes me want to watch the movie now. I have all the movies. Even Fantastic Beasts. Well, you talking to a person that has 10 wands at home. Oh my god. Why are you making me jealous right now? Why? 10?
None have entered the
10
vault save
wands.
you and the Viceroy.
I don't have any
I have
wands.
confirmed it.
I only have the books, the Lego Harry Potter games, and yeah, the movies.
He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body.
But I didn't really read them all just yet, so I had to get to that. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't really get that far in the books.
Staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured, he would not have access to the
Yeah,
vault
they're
if we
pretty
had any suspicion
expensive.
of his loyalty.
30 bucks each.
Someone must
Oh my
inform the
god.
Queen.
Like, what is it made out of? Is it easy to break, or does it tell you what it's made out of?
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus? Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think
It's
he'd
like a
stoop to
really
this.
expensive plastic.
once
It's
again
heavy
require
and
your aid.
doesn't break. Oh wow. I may have to look into these wands. It's the only way. You know. I want the robe, I want the wand. I want it all. Just imagine me just going to Walmart. Hey, I'm here to shop. I'm a wizard, you know, but you know, I usually don't like shopping around muggles, but I have no choice today. Online you can make your very own wand made out of real wood for like 200 bucks. Oh my goodness. They're really making me want to look into this now. I might have to look into this.
They dug it up and broke it into pieces and brought it here. I saw the wagon.
What are these other missions? Absolutely not.
is good to see you, my friend. Greenshade is far more exciting place than Raz expected. He hears now that the Staff of Magnus has been stolen, as if these rebellious Bosmer were not trouble enough.
I wonder how long I've been streaming. Yo, dude, I'm gonna have to hop in bed now, though. Getting a visit tomorrow morning and gotta clean the house first. Alrighty, Cryfield, thank you for chilling with me and talking to me about Harry Potter. I had fun. Hope all goes well. And yeah, you should hopefully see me, if not tomorrow, then the day after. Or here's the plan: if I don't stream, then I post YouTube videos, pretty much. Wish you some good fun, and I'll catch you next time. Alrighty, Cryfield, thank you for stopping by again, and have an awesome night.
Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Camoran.
Oh man,
They claim to be subjects of
I need a Slim Jim.
Some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Irene an enemy. We do not know. The Battle Reeves sent a soldier, Hazazi, to negotiate with the Bramblebreach clan, but he has made no progress. Now Raz needs to hunt for the Staff of Magnus, so he asks you, will you find Hazazi and sort this out? The Bramblebreach village is just south of Marbrook. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, Raz will have a lead on the staff. This one does not understand Bosmer clan politics, but as Raz hears it, the clans of this part of Valenwood have always been wild. Some even sided against King Camoran in the Blacksap Rebellion. Greenshade is the heart of Valenwood. It is very dangerous and very mysterious, and these Bosmer understand it like no others do. Raz would not be deterred, but even Camoran's Vindusk Rangers avoid traveling in this part of the forest. As always, Raz serves the Queen. She wanted to know if the Bosmer here are as scary as they sound. With the Staff of Magnus stolen, though, Raz must make that his priority. This one knows you can handle the Bramble Breach as well as he could. The obvious answer is probably the right one. Paladin. That toad fulfilled Naaman's every wish. Why should that change just because the prince is dead? Raz knew the Veiled Heritance was a disease not so easily excised. If Paladil has taken the staff, we need to find him and discover what he plans to do with it. The staff is powerful and dangerous. All of the Dominion is at risk if we cannot find it.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village. What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk. They say they only answer to the Wilder King. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments. Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Azazi thinks it's a wild guar chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
I didn't think I was being disrespectful. Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Balen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King. Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldermary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your dominion. Ha! Sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. Doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence? Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know. I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know. Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the lurchers. Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to. Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience. They're gifts from the Wilder King, embodiments of the raw energy of the forest. They protect the village. They're not so smart. We can't lead them against the orcs, but if they sprout straight into the orcs' camp, they'll know what to do.
Can you believe that tree thane? Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me?
All our
I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King. But the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat you any differently? She did? That's funny, because Ander and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking. I didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valenwood, but I fail to understand by what logic the Tree Thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away. Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosmer Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Ander and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say. We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the Wood Orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier. If you want, you can take the essence from the calliope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The Wood Orcs won't even see you. Oh, one more thing. Ander scouted out the Orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the Wood Orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilder King. There seem to be a lot more rumors than any real facts. Some say he's a man. Others say he's a spirit, an embodiment of the forest. What I find most fascinating, though, is the rumor that he actually shapes the entire forest. That's just incredible. Me? I was born and raised in the Somerset Isles on a rather small island known as Silitar. It's a pretty secluded place. Growing up there was what first sparked my interest in studying nature magic. But, well, it was very lonely. Of course not. He's mainly here, acting as my guardian. They warned us that this place was dangerous, and if the Wilder King is really as unpredictable as people say, well, never hurts to be prepared.
I spent several hours watching the Wood Orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers. As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for. By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first. Good luck.
fan out!
He's not afraid to fight. Good. Give me your best.
So much to do.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye. Huh, and you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilder King for an audience. I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely, you're simply wasting your time. Suit yourself. Just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone. I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your path.
Alrighty guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. But if you happen to watch this as a past stream, I still appreciate the support. And might stream this game again on the next one. But yeah, see you guys on the next stream. Peace.